Bismillah, Assalamualaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, hi everyone. Do you think recycling is important? Okay, now I will explain to you guys about the importance of recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste material into the new material and object. The recovery of energy from waste material is often included in this concept. The recoverability of material depends on its ability to react and properties it had in its vegan or original state. How does recycling save energy? Recycling saves energy by reducing and eliminating the need to make material from scratch. Making product from scratch can be both labor intensive and expensive. To collect more and refine the natural resources needed for paper, aluminium, plastic, and so on. By using recycled material instead of pulling new natural resources, manufacturers can make the same product with less energy and expand. Since recycled material have already been refined, the processed ons the second time around manufacturing is much less energy intensive than the first. When companies don't have a process the raw material from scratch, new product from recycled material use up to 30% less energy. If you can see at this slide, okay, I will explain. Every time a new product is made from raw material, large amount of energy are consumed. We can think of the role energy plays in the four stages of product development: extraction of raw material, the manufacture of their materials into product used by consumer, and product disposal. In most cases, recycling use less energy, which translated into the fewer fuel burned and reduced emission of greenhouse contribute to climate change. For fact about the amount of energy saved those the recycling of reused material, see energy saving statistic from RE3. Recycling of metal can be particularly powerful way to save energy. For example, using recycled aluminium scrap to make aluminium can take 95% less energy than making aluminium can from bauxite ore. The raw material used to produce aluminium, another level is steel. It takes 75% less energy to make recycled steel than steel product from this raw material iron ore. Let's talk more about how when we recycle aluminium, plastic, and paper save energy. How recycling aluminium save energy? More than 100 million aluminium cans are sold in the United States each year, which less than half be recycled. With the amount of energy it takes to make one virgin aluminium can, 20 recycled can be manufactured. The process is fast and the energy savings are astounding. Plus, aluminium can be recycled indefinitely without degrading. This is what makes aluminium recycling of efficient. There is virtually no need to bring new aluminium material into the production recycling if we just recycle the aluminium that we already made. Then how recycling plastic save energy? There are 7 different types of plastic, each with different purpose. Plastic are different from aluminium since the material quality degrades each time plastic are recycled. Eventually, your plastic water bottle will make its way to the trash can. Manufacturing continue to make innovative breakthroughs in transforming plastic that we are once restricted from recycling into a high quality plastic product that take less energy to produce. And last, how recycling paper save energy. Manufacturing recycled paper use only 60% of the energy needed to produce paper from a fresh pulp and save thousands of trees in the process. Paper is another consistently recycled material in the United States, but the leftover ink residue can create problems for manufacturers who won't bring white paper. Biodegradable ink and even arable paper are making difference in making more paper recyclability. Last but not least, save energy, save money, save the planet. That's all. Thank you from me, Izzati Rahman.
My name is Nuna Joanaswa, and my point here is through recycling we can reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and incinerators. As reported by The Star on 30 December 2016, since Sungai Kemkem crisis broke and sick almost 12,000 people with nausea fumes in Pasir Gudang, Johor, in March, Malaysians seem to have woken up to it. Over recent years, the trajectory of plastic export has mimicked the movement of plastic waste into China, including the steep plummet that starts in 2018. After being the world's dumping ground for decades, China enacted a new policy dubbed National Sword to ban foreign recyclables. The ban, which includes plastics, has left the world scrambling to find other outlets for its waste. In response, top exporters quickly turned other countries in Southeast Asia, such as Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand. They didn't completely stop plastic from seeping through. China previously imported 60,000 tons of plastic monthly, but since the policy only restricted 24 types of waste, 50,000 tons per month still enter the country post-ban. Primarily from these countries, Indonesia 7,000 tons per month, Malaysia 6,000 tons per month, United States 5,500 tons per month, and Japan with 4,000 tons per month. It's true after all recycle and reuse, but above all reduce. The immense amount of plastic waste sent overseas include recycled and recyclable materials. That's because most countries don't have means to manage their waste properly, contrary to public belief. We can do it by improved domestic recycling and reducing the single plastic. Even though it is single, it's still a step. Incinerator. It also known as a combustion, the technique of incineration revolves around controlling burning of the waste. It helps in reducing the volume of waste and saves a great amount of space in landfills. Burning the municipal solid waste releases some harmful gases that might affect the quality of air. Since each of the aforementioned waste treatment methods have their own upsides and downsides, the final choice solely rests with you. You need to weigh the positive and negative and select a fine method for control.
Hi everyone, I'm going to explain about how to protect ecosystems and wildlife. My first point would be adapt. From wild animals to wild places, there is an option for everyone. Get together with classmates to adopt an animal from a wildlife conservation to have fun. Second, volunteer. If you don't have money to give, donate your time. Many conservation centers have volunteer programs. You can help to clean beaches. Rescue wild animals or teach visitors. Third, visit. You can also visit the zoos, aquarium, national parks, wildlife, and refuges are all home to wild animals. Learn more about our planet species from experts. See Earth's most amazing creatures up close. Fourth, donate. When you visit your local accredited zoos and nature reserves, pay the recommended entry fees. Your donations help to maintain these vital conservation areas. My fifth point will be speak up. Share your passion for wildlife conservation with your family. Tell your friends how they can help. Ask everyone you know to please to do what they can to stop wildlife trafficking. 6. Buy responsible. By not purchasing products made from endangered animals, but you can stop wildlife trafficking from a profitable enterprise. Seventh point will be pinch in. Trash isn't ugly, it's harmful. Birds and other animals can trap their heads in plastic rings. Only trash pollutes everyone's natural resources. Do your part by putting trash in its place. 8. Recycle. Find new ways to use things you already own. If you can't reuse, recycle.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurfaria Hazika binti Muhammad Nazri. My point here is conserve natural resources. What are natural resources? Natural resources are resources that occur in nature without any man-made existence. Any naturally occurring substance qualifies as a natural resource, including animals, plants, water, oil, coals, mineral, timber, land, light, soil, and next point is types of natural resources. Natural resources divide by two types, which is renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewable resource refers to undiminishable substance such as solar and wind energy, biomass energy, and hydropower. Non-renewable resources refer to resources that cannot be naturally replenished at an adequate pace to meet growing demands. Non-renewable resources include water, fossil fuels, natural gas, minerals, and nuclear energy. First, use less water. Taking shorter showers or turning off the faucet when you brushing your teeth can reduce water at your home. Only use the washer disher and washing machine when there is a full load and switch to energy-saving appliance if possible. Second, turn off the lights. Turn off any lights and television after you leave a room. Unplug appliances like portable air conditioner, toaster, and coffee makers when not in use, as they can continue to use small amounts of electricity. Third, use renewable energy. Although renewable energy consumption has been in practice for centuries, recent years of climate change and global warming have pushed many scientists and research to look after ways to incorporate clean practice.
While recycling reduces the pollution, human beings are responsible for environment pollution. Recycling can reduce the amount of waste sent to incinerators. Incineration produces emissions containing heavy metal dioxide, which are responsible for acid rain and global warming. Toxic ash also pollute soils and groundwater in landfills. Manufacturing with recycled materials saves the energy and water. Recycling reduces mining and drilling, which produce air and water pollution. By saving the energy, recycling reduces the air pollution caused by burning fossil fuels such as coal, natural gas, and oil. Burning fossil fuels contributes the largest amount of energy generated. Recycling reduces greenhouse gas emissions, equal to taking 5 million cars off the road.
Recycled paper products 73% less air pollution than when made from the raw material. Recycling can help the air stay healthy. Recycling also reduces the pollution that can harm animals and plants.